Hello, everybody. And this is not a full moon or a new moon or any day in particular that's special to the rest of the world, but it is a very special day for me. And so, because of this, I'm going to be pulling a card for all of you. This is the very day that I accidentally fell asleep with a candle burning and my whole house lit on fire. And I had to run through the walls of the fire to save my own life and ended up in a burn ward for a month and literally died and came back to life on the operating table, receiving my first of multiple skin grafting. So I always call this day my rebirth day because I was born in February as a triple Aquarius, that was like when I came onto this planet, and I was reborn August 22nd. So that is Leo, it's fire, and it was literally by fire, right? So this fire came into my life to actually save my life. It took it, right, in the beginning, made me go through a lot of trials, a lot of pain, and a lot of, just growth. And I really don't want to know what my life would have been like now without this fire. So I always honor my body on this day. I always make sure that I do something good for myself, for my body. And I usually go out of town and get into nature because nature is like the best thing for me to do. So before I do that, I am going to pull a card for all of us on my rebirth day. And let's see what the cards want us to focus on for whatever's going on in your life right now. All right. Well, I'm not surprised we got some fire. We got the wands, and this is the 9 of Wands. And so this is the card of strength and power. And even though I didn't feel very strong and powerful as I was going to an ER with burns over 3rd-degree burns over 30% of my body, at the time I didn't realize how much strength and power this particular day was going to give me for the rest of my life. So what today wants you to focus on is, where do you need to take back your strength? Where do you need to take back your power? And what actions need to be done? The wands are fire. So when they come in, it's not time to think about it, wonder about it, vision about it, release, right? This is about like moving forward. How do you move forward with your strength? What talk do you need to have? What thing do you need to walk towards? What commitment do you need to make to yourself or to another thing, right? Like, what needs to happen with this strength? It's also bringing in this conscious and subconscious, right? With the 9 of Wands, it's about this thing that you're gonna do or change or be or walk towards isn't gonna be easy. It's not an easy card, but it is the card of making a difficult decision or making a difficult change in your path brings in an alignment of like what needs to be happening within you on the subconscious level, as well as changes on the outside and the conscious level. So this is a very powerful card, you guys. Take my rebirth day to really look at what's happening in your life that maybe needs to be burnt to the ground, like I burnt my house down. It didn't mean to, it was an accident, I was asleep. And it ended up being like the most powerful and just, like I said, I don't want to know who I would be today without that fire. Getting through it was hard, but I think not doing it and living a life without the lesson of that fire would be even harder. So what hard thing needs to be dealt with, talked about, walked towards for today? All right, you guys, I am sending you lots of fiery love. All right, bye.